Welcome to the field. Out on.
Hello, welcome to Westbury United Football Club in West Wiltshire, where today Mousehole are here looking to avoid their second consecutive defeat after their display against Tavistock on Tuesday. Last time the Seagulls were here, it took a last-minute effort in that goal behind me to rescue a point in the dire moments of the game. Let's hope that this time the Seagulls can get the job over the line and take the 3 points back to Mousehole. This is Mousehole versus Westbury United.
From Mousehole, we have Ollie Chanawan, Judah Tawaya, James Ward, who's the captain, Ed Harrison. And the first goal of the match goes to...
It's half-time here and Mousehole find themselves 2-0 down at half-time, and I'm joined by Les Calvin and Paul Fletcher. Les, can I start off by saying, what is that?
As Paul said last week, I didn't do this because I was actually having a hair transplant, and I think it's come along quite well. Hopefully next week it'll be a little bit long. I'll get a few dreads in it, but apart from that, yeah, it's getting there. And I just want to apologise to all the people who watched this, because what a cock-up them two made of it last week. They know nothing. So we'll put it right today. So now ask me a football question.
Anything about the football then? What do you make of that first half? Obviously we're 2-0 down.
Conditions are not helping. With too many mistakes. We're not out of it, because I think if it stays like it is now, kicking into the win or attacking into the win in the second half, we start playing some football, get something out of it, but we're not good enough at the moment. Not good enough at the moment.
Paul, do you think we'll get something out of this game?
Yeah, I do actually, Ed. Unfortunate mistake, led him in for the second goal. I mean, they did push, created a few chances. An amazing save by Ollie, by the way. Incredible save. Slightly suspicious offside goal, but anyway, against the conditions, going in 2-0 down is no desperate thing. If we can get an early goal or come back, I still feel we're in with a chance in this game. I genuinely do.
Les, do you think we will come out with something?
If we get a draw, it'll be a good result for us. If we get a draw out of this today, it'll be a good result for us. They're a good side. I mean, they're big, strong, and they're playing to their strengths. And Paul don't know what he's talking about, so we'll just see. Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, Ed.
Jake, not the result we would have wanted, but a lot of positives to take from it.
Yeah, spot on. Totally different feeling to Tuesday night, where it was a real low one, probably a low point for a lot of us after the game. And look, we were definitely lacking a bit of confidence at the minute. You can see just things aren't quite connecting. A lot of that will come from fluency. We haven't had any fluency in our training and getting a bit of rhythm about how we work, and that definitely makes a difference. There aren't passes connecting that normally connect, or decisions in the final third that are normally great. Again, a lot of that is new personnel. But there's so much more good stuff, and you've only got to see the reaction of Westbury at the end of the game and how relieved they were to get over the line. And look, they're a really good side, really difficult here. I think their home record last year and this year will be really, really super good. And they're a good side, and obviously they've had a great cup run, so they're high on confidence. But I thought second half, they had a little half chance Ollie made save. It was a sort of a game of periods. Like the first 50 minutes, I thought we were really in control. We made a really bad decision. We went back into a press when we didn't need to, and turned over, and they went and scored. And then the second one, again, we made a bad decision in our own box as to what to do, and it's 2-0. And then we had a 10-15 minute spell where it's tough, and Ollie made us a couple of good saves, weathered the storm, and saw out the last 10 minutes. And I said to the boys that because of the strength of that wind, the second half would have a flow and a momentum that would be in our favour if we could play forward. And I thought they were excellent second half. And you get Hayden Turner back on the pitch, and everyone just has a lift, and he scores, or he sets a goal up within 2 minutes of being back on the pitch, and he'll give us a huge different impetus and vibe. So that's a real positive. and there were other ones today. So yeah, while the result we hate and it hurts and it stings and we're not used to losing, I can take that, and I saw enough there to know that we'll be all right.
We've got a week now until our next game. How do we build on today?
Yeah, like training this week's humongous for us. We've been so stop-start with the training, the travelling, the midweek games and stuff, and we tried something different this year in terms of maybe a little bit less contact time, and we've got to be honest and say it's not paying off. Our quality levels aren't where they were, so we will train Tuesday and Thursday this week, high intensity, high quality levels, and I'm certain next Saturday, off the back of what I saw today and 2 training sessions in the way that we want to play, we'll be fine next Saturday. So yeah, we'll have a good trip back now. It's really important. Like we stick together when things aren't. You've had a couple of bad results, a couple of difficult results. Stick together as a group. They're a really good bunch, really great bunch of boys. Unbelievable support again today as well. I've got to say that. When results start to get a bit difficult, you see your guys that keep supporting you through the thick and thin, and we'll be fine. I've said that to them, and I'm sure come Saturday, after the week we've got ahead of us, and potentially another player coming in, which will help. We'll be raring to go next Saturday.
Thanks, Jake.